The Sade Arts Collection. The Ebony Chocolate Soulful Man. A recipe for the infinite deep. He is a culinary masterpiece of history, rhythm, and resilience. He is not baked in a conventional oven, but forged in the fiery hearth of the American diaspora. He is a symphony of rich depth and unyielding sweetness, carrying the weight of yesterday, while standing as a vibrant monument of today, oven set 350 degrees. The ingredients for the core structure, the essence. 3 cups of midnight ebony, obsidian, raw, unadulterated depth, representing a skin tone that absorbs the sun and radiates starlight. 1 pint of liquid jazz and heavy blues for a smooth, syncopated cadence in his walk, and a low, resonant timbre in his laugh. A generous dollop of Sunday morning gospel, pure, unfiltered spirit that feeds his moral compass, an unshakable faith for the spice and texture. The character, 2 tablespoons of smoke cast iron resilience, forged in adversity, ensuring he never cracks under pressure. A heaping cup of golden southern warmth, generosity that mimics hospitality. Slow-cooked greens and front porch laughter. 1 pinch of neon urban swagger, a dash of modern effortless cool that sets the trend for the entire world. For the finish, the soul, a drizzle of molten caramel kindness. The soft, sweet interior reserved for those he loves and protects. An abundance of brilliant visionary light to clarify his future and illuminate his community. The instructions. Step 1. Temper the groundwork. Begin by pouring the midnight ebony obsidian into the vessel of time. Slowly fold in the smoke cast iron resilience. Do not rush this process. The heat must be intense, mimicking the trials of the American past, until the mixture becomes unbreakable, smooth and gleaming with a brilliant dark luster. Infuse the rhythm, slowly stream in the liquid jazz and heavy blues. Stir in a counterclockwise motion to honor the ancestors, allowing the rhythm to settle deep into his marrow. You will know it is ready when his movement takes on an effortless glide and his speech drops into a rich, comforting baritone. Step 3. Elevate the spirit, fold in the Sunday morning gospel and the golden southern warmth. Watch as the mixture expands with immense capacity for empathy, community, leadership, and protective strength. The batter should now feel heavy with purpose, yet light with joy. Step 4. Garnish with modern brilliance, flash fry with a pinch of neon urban swagger to create a dazzling, contemporary crispness on the outside. Finally, puncture the center and let the molten caramel kindness flow freely through his heart, ensuring his strength is always balanced by profound gentleness. Step 5. Serve unapologetically. Do not hide this creation away. Present him standing tall, reflecting the sun, walking with purpose, and changing the atmosphere of the world just by existing. The conclusion. The story of the Ebony Chocolate Soulful Man is the story of a living cultural masterpiece, masterfully curated in the grand kitchen of the American experience. From the quiet dew of a southern porch to the electric neon glow of a modern 2026 metropolis, his journey is an unbroken line of unyielding majesty, creative genius, and sovereign luxury. He is the ultimate proof that the bitter pressures of history can be beautifully tempered into an unbreakable, glossy brilliance. He stands as a sanctuary of strength for his community, balanced by a deep, molten interior of kindness and grace. Ultimately, he is not just a participant in the history of human creativity. He is the master chef life of its finest rhythms, transforming everyday survival into a premium, universal art form that changes the world simply by existing. By Sade Arts. Don't you dare wash that iron with soap, child. You'll wash away the prayer. The salt is for the scrubbing, but the grease is the grace that keeps us from sticking to the bottom of this world. In a hand-carved mahogany basin, no nails, no glue, just the seamless friction of ages racing. 4 cups of packed midnight soil dug from the southern riverbed, thick with the memory of labor, ownership, and what their ancestors said. 2 pounds of unrefined dark heirloom cocoa dropped in the center, holding the wealth of the African sun where no shadows enter. Rub the earth into the powder until they are completely one. This is the unshakable foundation before the fire has begun. And now, slow pour the pint of aged sugar cane molasses from the fields. Sticky and resiliently sweet, it's the ultimate bond that yields. It holds the family tight when the external winds start to blow. A slow-moving legacy that only the deep-rooted survivors know. Warm up 16 ounces of starlight, sweet milk over the steady flame, nourishment drawn under cover of night, whispering an ancient name. She is the recipe the vault couldn't hide, baked in the fire, but boiling inside. Stir her up clockwise, follow the sun, the American woman who cannot be undone. Oh, she cannot be undone. Take the heavy wooden spoon, let the ancient handle slide into the tight grip of the knuckles where the heavy stories abide. Bruise the cinnamon bark with stone, break open the vanilla bean. You gotta crush the native spice to release the glory unseen. They're gonna try to crush you to see what you're made of, baby. But you tell them you're a spice. The harder they hit you, the louder you perfume the whole room. Hear the cinnamon bleed warmth, hospitality, and undeniable style. Architect of flavor, keeping the heart burning all the while. A column of oak tree shade in her spine to shield the weak from the sun, absorbing the scorching heat of the day until the labor is done. An unyielding anchor in her hips, rooted deep in the blood-bought soil. A monument of American survival built through centuries of toil. If you don't laugh in this kitchen, the walls will cry for you. Put your hips into that spoon, girl. Lift that heavy dough right up from the bottom. Throw in the laughter. 3 tablespoons full to make the spirit buoyant and infectious. Leavening age and making the heavy batter brilliant. Drizzle the anointed oil of grace over the top to seal the rise, protecting the exterior from the burning kiln under changing skies. Cover the basin with a damp cotton cloth, let it settle and rest. 40 days and 40 nights to rise on our own terms. emotional heat. 400 years in the kiln, where the bitter and the beautiful meet. They forgot the ingredients, but they will always remember the name. Pull her out, glowing under the gray, stepping right out of the flame. The ebony American chocolate soul, bottomless and whole, smelling of revolution, sugar and smoke, the infinite deep that can never, ever be broke. Smooth and rich, like whipped cream. White chocolate soul. White chocolate man, tablespoons of golden wisdom. A cup of community flour, passion, fruit, and rhythm. Grandmother's hands taught him how turmeric heals, how cinnamon carries prayers across the seas. He grew up straddling two worlds with grace. Light skin as a bridge, not a barrier to the place. White chocolate soul, melted butter and faith. 1 ounce of coconut milk, sacred salt in his grace. Where love is colorblind, where hope erases lines. Doubly blessed to unite what they call separate times. Boy, come here. You got that cardamom tea? My joint's been talking to me all morning. Auntie, you don't just do tea. Last week he talked me out of a fight with just cinnamon and listening. Y'all cut it out now, it ain't magic. It's just love, a little coconut milk, and a pinch of sacred salt. Sit down. Let's talk. And pass the whipped cream. Kitchen sanctuary, stories from the south, heirloom wisdom falling gentle from his mouth. Neighborhood healer, no judgment in his eyes. Dependable as palm trees under Caribbean skies. Mixed don't mean divided, it means twice the love, twice the light. Every cup he brews, every soul he holds tonight. White chocolate soul, creating something entirely new, while honoring all that came before. White chocolate man, white chocolate soul. And don't forget the whipped cream, smooth and rich. Mom, what are you making? It smells like memories. I'm mixing up a legacy, baby. You see this flower? It's a bridge. You have to know what you're made of to know how to heal. White chocolate woman, strength that complements. She's nurturing wisdom, learning what each child needs, carrying generations of women's into fabric, pain into poetry. Transforms simple ingredients into soul food that heals, a protective grace that's fierce, maintaining elegance. The midwife, the counselor, reading between the lines. Cultural bridge builder, using a mixed heritage, creating spaces where different worlds can align. Resilient beauty that grows stronger through the storms, like how pressure creates pearls in time. 3 cups of ancestral intuition, 1 cup of white chocolate powder, deep knowing passed down through generations. 2 ripe mangoes, strong blended black beans, 1 ounce of creative fire, protective honey. 2 teaspoons of moonlight wisdom, vanilla bean paste, and feminine insight. 1 cup of bridge building flour, 1/2 cup of healing coconut milk, a pinch of Brazilian sea salt, shea butter keeping spirit soft and protected, crushed rose petals for the beauty she creates. This woman stands on her own, honoring both sides of her cultural heritage. 1/2 chocolate, thick and whole, like butterfly rooted in soul. Mr. Frost Winter Armored Blueberry Man recipe. Seasonings dry and wet for cups of integrity. Diary cool and steady by the teaspoons and cups full. Creams, cool flavorings, more than just blue and berries. Liquids cool and steady, color and sugars, white spices light, all egg whites, fluffy with bite. Vitamin B's and dashes of vitamin C, more vitamin D soulfully. Cups of blueberries, armor and strength. He don't sleep when the wind gets loud. Ice on his shoulders, stone for a crown. Armor forged from the first winter night, holds the cold back so he can push through every time. The winter blueberry, winter man recipe. Prep time, weathered by the storm, healed unshakable protection and devotion. Ingredients, 3 cups of deep frosted roots, 1 cup of sharp icy focus, a pint of wild winter blueberries, generous heaps of raw drive instructions. Anchor the frozen foundation, ground your boots deep in the winter snow. Let the cold wind blow, but you're in the fire glow. Mix the trials with patience, the world will bring freezing storms and bitter frost. Mix them with patience, no matter the heavy cost. Sift out the negative noise, sift away the doubts and the systemic friction. Keep your vision clear with absolute conviction, fold in the daily grind. His job never ends, hands never warm, but his heart never freezes. He guards the frost where his roots go deep. Mr. Frost, the winter armor man, standing watch while the world turns thin. Blue ain't sadness, blue is the vow that'll keep the winter sacred somehow. He bursts through with more might. He makes sure he can survive the tiny cracks, but he don't break. Takes the weight so the berries won't shake. Silver in his beard, midnight in his eyes, built to endure, built to rise. He's the depth, he's the key, he's the thought, he's the sleep. He watches the legacy in a glass and in his hand, worthy of longevity. This winter man, the heavy job never ends, but he'll stand up and do it again, weathering every bitter storm as a shield for his children and kin, for his beautiful family made of wild blueberry and frosted ice. He'll hold the weight of the cold, step up and pay the ultimate price as his weary soul gets defined and hardened for the lifelong fight. Ooh. Blueberry woman, flash freeze. Tiny, deep, stains your fingers proof you touched her. Small fruit, big antioxidants she protects. She don't bruise loud, she just gets richer. Blue ain't sadness, blue is depth. Survive, freezer, baker low, she bursts with more energy. She's the water in a berry blue mason jar, soaked through right to the core. Usually she's quiet, still leaves a mark on your apron, on your thumb, on the rim of the spoon. She takes the sour stuff in stride, lets it round out, lets it deepen. Mix up a handful of ripe berries, 2 cups, maybe more, cream heavy as July. A spoon of strength, a swipe of sweetness, no measuring cups needed. Set the gelatin back, let the pudding settle. A dusting, a blush, a jar of foresight. Hold tight, love this berry, she's built for a long run. 1 tablespoon of good energy, she stands in the wild. Roots locked in black stone, breathing frost like she owns the morning. Sweet as nectar poured into a brass bowl. You can't rinse off the stain once she gets on your skin. Blue-black ink that tells the truth about where you've been. She pulls starlight through her veins, turns freeze into fuel, turns shadow into syrup. Every storm just gives her a cleaner page. Every hard night, another layer of color. She catches 1 sunbeam and keeps it tucked away, warm as a hand on the back of your neck. No velvet glove, no polished shine, just thick juice, slow heat, steady in the jar. Pour her into the iron pan, let the low bake do its work. Watch her hold her shape, even when the whole kitchen feels cold. She's the weight at the bottom of the spoon, the thing that stays bright when morning eats the moon. Dun, dun, dun. Some things aren't just built overnight. You take the red earth, you take the fire, and you mix it with everything that lasts. Step into the warmth of the red and spicy cinnamon heat. Hey. His name is called and he activates. He reacts to his name, a song you can sing. A mixed Indian, African, new century man. The red and spicy cinnamon heat he will bring. He does not enter like a quiet breeze, nor fade into the shadows of the room. He walks in ember light and deep-rooted grace, a vibrant warmth that breaks the winter gloom. Burns deep where the cold winds blow, a steady flame that the shadows know. Rooted in earth with a spirit so bright, he is the warmth in the heart of the night. Oh, let the frost try to freeze the door, he leaves a heat that is lasting and more. Spirit glows, a sharp, sweet heat that lingers in the air, like cinnamon that through the kettle flows. A bold, brilliant, steady, rich and rare. No soft, faint light, no quiet, fleeting flame, but polished copper, striking and profound. He speaks in warmth that no cold wind can tame, and leaves a lasting heat upon the ground. Out and the fire burns deep where the cold winds blow. So bright, he is the warmth of the bowl. 1/2 cup of unconditional soul, 3/4 teaspoons of unwavering sight, 1 ounce of wisdom to weather the night. Stir in the blessings, let empathy blend. 1 tablespoon mercy that knows no end. Fold in protection, a generous heap, and quiet peace for the watch we keep. Trace the window pane and let the quiet eyes claim every street. He stands rooted in his roots, inflame the steady heart of untamed burning heat. A crimson glow, a spirit fierce and bright. He leaves a trail of cinnamon and grace, a timeless warmth that fills the darkest night, a fire no winter ever can erase. Spicy cinnamon heat. By Sade Arts. Spicy. She heard you call her. She's not just cinnamon, she is spice, she is fire. 320 degrees, hot enough to wake a room, low enough to keep her red. A song for the woman who seasons the silence. Born where the air smelled like grandma's kitchen, thunderstorms, brick red skin, smoking her curls. She grew up watching fire do 2 things: cook the food and clean the scars. 320 controlled heat. She learned early, if you don't season it, life stays bland. If you don't speak up, life eats your bland too. She's spice, she fire. Cinnamon woman, don't you dare get mild. Red like warning, sweet like healing. She'll burn the weak out, leave the strong smiling. Taste her, then you'll know some heat is love, some spice is gold. She ain't always deep, dark, and dirty. She ain't peaches, slow, set, shade. Cinnamon don't wait seasons, she shifts them. Walks in a room, the temperature change, a difference. She turns pain to flavor fast, bruise her and watch her become medicine. When the world goes cold, when your voice gets small, rub her on your chest like salve. Cinnamon roof. Fire don't destroy what's real, it burns off what's fake. If it hurts to be you, you're burning right. Breathe her in when anxiety sits heavy. She's warmth without apology. Bake her at 320. Let us in, feel the block edges crisp, so she holds her shapes in a soft, so she still gives fire. She's spice, she fire. Cinnamon woman, built to season, built to last. Too red to be ignored, too real to be last. Yeah. Whip her up, stir up fast as you can. Here's a recipe for a ooey dark chocolate lady. Yeah. 1 cup dark chocolate, 1 cup pure sugar, 1 cup brown sugar, fire and power. Cups of beauty, loyalty, grace, wisdom, patience, dignity. Stir up fast as you can. Soul of ebony, more chocolate than she has to be sweeter to endure how you treat her. Fire and power in the soles of her feet. She endures the seasons and survives defeat. Beauty and loyalty unmeasured by sight. Loyalty beyond measure, hard loving day and night. Strength that refuses to quit. She's weathered storms that tried to melt her frame. Stood in ovens hotter than they gave her name. Pressure made her richer, heat made her wise. Darkness in the batter, but gold in her eyes. They said she cracked, she said watch me rise. Confidence don't shake when the world denies. Folding grace, pouring wisdom, blending patience. Cover her with dignity, bake lightly till confidence rises. Let resilience become her fragrance. Serve warm with laughter, wrap in honor, handle with care. Because an ooey chocolate dark lady isn't made to be ordinary. She's handcrafted by heaven, rich in soul, deep in beauty, sweet enough to blend, strong enough to stand. Ooey, that's chocolate on demand. In this fragrant flavor's garden of variety, she comes in many dark tones and hues, both medium and fair. Indulge in Hershey's specialty, shining rich glare. All right, reserved.